Thank you everyone for joining us today. I'm Toria Lessman, Senior Vice President, Underwriting Leader here at QBE. I'm joined today by my teammate, Dana Shafer, Assistant Vice President, Claims Practice Leader. Dana is an attorney and an expert on claims related to reps and warranties policies. Dana, thanks for joining me today, and I'm really looking forward to our discussion.
Thank you, Toria.
QBE entered the transactional liability market in 2015 and has been growing steadily ever since. We have underwriters located across the United States with a wide array of backgrounds. It's been a really exciting time here at QBE as we've grown the team. And we were really excited when Dana joined us in early 2020. Dana, do you mind sharing with us a little bit about your background?
Sure. I've been in the insurance industry for approaching 12 years now, handling mostly financial lines claims. And in the last several years, I have focused exclusively on transactional liability claims.
And I touched a little bit on the underwriting side. Do you mind just sharing with everyone a little bit about the claims team at QBE?
Certainly. The claims team here at QBE has a really strong partnership with the underwriting team. We frequently hold discussions between the teams to discuss trends as well as other issues affecting the marketplace. We also have claims-specific discussions so that everyone understands what claims experience we're having here. Our claims team will also participate in meetings that underwriting may be having with brokers and potential customers. I've found it to be a truly collaborative process, which enhances our relationship with our insureds.
I've always enjoyed our conversations, and I know the team really appreciates being able to come to you as issues arise with deals and underwriting. Let's jump into the claims process. Dana, do you mind just walking through the typical process?
To start off with, in order to simplify things for our broker partners and customers, I am the main point of contact for reps and warranties claims here at QBE. We also have additional team members who will provide support for claims when we need them. And once a claim is filed, we will work together with the broker and the customer in order to facilitate a timely and fair outcome on each of their claims. In this regard, I've found it particularly helpful to hold initial phone calls or have a meeting with our insured and their various representatives. It gives us the opportunity to obtain background information on the claim being submitted, the transaction, or the target company itself. It also provides the opportunity for the insured to have a discussion with us around the anticipated information exchange. That's really helpful in setting expectations for the process to come.
It seems like it really starts things off in a positive way, which is great. Dana, as you're working through a claim, what are some of the tools that you use to assist with a prompt resolution of a claim?
Well, in addition to the internal investigation that we would do, we often engage outside counsel and forensic accountants to help us with our investigation. Sometimes we'll see a need for a specific subject matter expert, and in those instances, that expert can become the key to a timely resolution.
Do you mind giving us some examples of those subject matter experts?
Sure. We find subject matter experts particularly helpful in condition of assets claims, things using heavy machinery or production equipment. And it's also really helpful in intellectual property breaches because that subject matter can often be highly scientific.
It's great that you have so many tools available to you as you work through a claim. Dana, you and I talk a lot about the claims that we're seeing at QBE, but things that are going on in the market generally. Do you mind touching on some of those trends?
The claims experience here at QBE has been in line with the significant rise in claims that we're seeing reported across the industry. And it's not surprising, really, because the market itself has exploded with reps and warranties policies being purchased. And you would expect the claims activity to rise in line with the increased amount of policies being placed.
Yeah, on the underwriting side, we've definitely seen an uptick in the use of the product. The other thing that we're seeing is the huge increase in submission flow, especially last year.
Something else that we're seeing is that both deal size and claim value size have been increasing over the past several years.
That's interesting because I know for a while it was more middle market type deals, but we've definitely been seeing submissions for deals that are on both ends of the spectrum with respect to enterprise value. Dana, you mentioned the increased claims activity. Do you mind just touching on the types of claim notices that we're seeing?
We continue to see financial statements claims as well as compliance with laws breaches alleged the most frequently. In addition, we continue to see tax, employment and labor, and undisclosed liabilities breaches being reported quite frequently. These 5 types of alleged breaches comprise approximately half of the claims being reported to QBE and across the industry.
Very interesting. So, something that we're continuing to monitor and that we've been digging into a little bit more lately has been how long after closing we're seeing claims activity. Dana, do you mind touching on that time lag?
The overwhelming majority of claims being reported are within the first 12 to 18 months post-closing.
And are we seeing any trends with those that are coming in later, anywhere between 18, 24 months?
Well, when we look at those filed more than 1 year post-closing, we're seeing the majority of the claims involve a third-party demand of some sort, most frequently, of course, being tax audits or third-party lawsuits.
Yeah, this is definitely something we're going to continue to monitor and analyze. Well, thanks, Dana. I appreciate you talking to me today. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to reach out to either Dana or myself. And thanks again for joining us.